Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. Today's episode we're going to start off with a Cornfield map because someone commented the other day that I need to do a couple more challenges, and apparently the Cornfield map is quite a bit of a challenge. So hopefully if we can get started with a bit of a challenge here today, we should be good from there, right? Perfect. So first of all, looks like we can purchase, or we want to pop all these things. Yes, looks like that happens to be the case. Okie dokie, is there a possibility of us putting anything down here along these fence lines? No. That's right, ultimately. Perfect, if we could hopefully start off, we'll just grab a Quincy. We'll just pop our Quincy just about there. Maybe just in the bottom corner there. Should hopefully be fantastic. And then, yeah, so hopefully if Quincy could just continue working through there. Just kind of want to see which one's probably going to be the cheapest. There's another 700 just there. 1,000 there. There's 700 just there. Okay, so hopefully this does not go to... Oh, wait, there's more here. 350. There's a 350 over here, lads. At 500 there. Alright, perfect. So next of all, we'll get rid of the 350 guy first. Perfect. We'll get rid of this guy there. Fantastic. Perfect. I like that little mowing action. Looks pretty fantastic. Perfect. And then we're also going to need to... Well, I think we'll grab ourselves a glue dissolver. A glue dissolver actually sounds like a pretty good option there for us today. So we'll grab you just there, sir. Fantastic. Oh, I thought we were going to lose some hit points. We will not lose hit points, which is fantastic. We'll grab glue soak. Perfect. And unfortunately, we'll also see the strong. Hopefully that should mean you should be popping majority of them. Not popping them, but at least slowing them down just to begin with, which is fantastic. There we go. Alright, perfect, and hopefully, yes, alright, perfect. They do slow long down enough for Quincy to have a go at all of them, which sounds fantastic there for us today. Alright, perfect. There's corrosive glue, which should hopefully mean that some of them should now start popping, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have enough firepower at this stage to start popping majority of them. Like to at least grab Bloons Dissolver and glue splatter, so that's not too good news. Perfect. So next of all, probably going to want to grab ourselves a boomeranger. In all honesty, just get one of these. Could we pop you over here? How does this work? No, that does not work very well. Perfect. So we're going to need to grab one of these. We'll grab you, sir. We'll pop you just about there. Fantastic. Just so we can grab long range and red hot rings, which should hopefully mean that should be fantastic there for us today. In all honesty, we possibly should have popped you over here. Alright, perfect. Hopefully that does not make too much of a difference. Hopefully we can pop you over here. Just because we're actually going to need to build you up through the mower press line. Bit unfortunate there today, but hopefully not going to be too bad. I'm going to set you to strong as well, which should hopefully be fantastic. Get faster throwing. So you can have faster rings, we'll get faster rings as well. But at this stage, Quincy's just our last line of defense at this stage. More or less along these lines, so that looks pretty good. Alright, perfect. So at this stage we're sitting with a bit of a financial issue. So we're not really sitting with a financial issue at all. At this stage, these two are definitely doing their deal, which is fantastic. But a question now is just going to be: are we going to need to grab anything before we need to upgrade Quincy or stuff like that? Because at this stage, we can hopefully grab. I'm going to say no. That's not really going to be required because we can grab Kylie Boomerang now, which should be fantastic in terms of the killing of this straight path, which sounds fantastic. Technically Quincy can kill a lot of the camos, which should be fantastic news there for us today. And then ultimately, in all honesty, I do think we could possibly just leave you lot to do this, right? Perfect, because we're also going to need mower press in the future. But before mower press, we're going to need Quincy's ability to shoot camo. You can already shoot camos, right? No, level 5. Holy. Oh no, it's level 5. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you can shoot cameras. Fantastic. Yeah, can shoot cameras. That sounds fantastic. Alright, there we go. So hopefully at this stage you should shoot camos. There we go. Beautiful. And then hopefully we can grab the mower press. Not yet, but before we grab mower press, we'll grab Bloons Dissolver. And then if we can get glue splatter next, that should obviously be fantastic news there for us today. Alright, perfect. So there's glue splatter, or the first of it, which is fantastic. Alright, next of all, we'll grab mower press. But before we grab mower press, I honestly think we're going to need to grab ourselves some sort of balloon popper, some fireball popper who can also pop camos, but also pop lots of other things. So that's why we got the wall of fire there as well. But soon we got monkey sense. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Fantastic. So hopefully this means you can hopefully pop the camos as well, which should be fantastic. There we go. So we're about to find out. There we go. Looking pretty good. Perfect. And then Quincy can obviously finish off the last one. Perfect. So at this stage we'll save up for mower press and then we'll go from there. Alright, perfect. So there is mower press, which should be Nope. Sorry. Press wrong button. There. Sorry. There should be mower press, which is fantastic. There we go. Perfect. And there's Quincy. Quincy just keeps playing around there. It should be fantastic. I don't know if there's going to be anything else we're possibly going to need. In all honesty, I think we may as well technically grab ourselves a super monkey, because why not? Perfect. Give you epic range, should help you just a little bit, just with a bit more range. That's obviously not going to make too much of a difference. Perfect, there we go. Perfect. You should have killed your first balloon, which is beautiful as well. Right, there we go. So as we approach around 40, that should be beautifully done there today. And then, yeah, in all honesty, we may as well technically grab one of these right quick. We may as well pop one of them just there. May as well give you these upgrades. That obviously does not sound like a better idea, especially considering there comes a Moab. Perfect, and easily popped. There we go. Fantastic. So that super monkey was not even necessary. Perfect. 9400 for the boomerang guy, which is fantastic. Another easy on the hard track, which is fantastic. Deadly done there for us today on the advanced tracks. Right, perfect. And then we're also going to give the off the coast a shot, which of course sounds pretty good. Off the coast. Perfect. We'll give another easy round shot. We'll go standard on this guy as well. And perfect. And then with you, sir. Perfect. With you, I'm actually going to grab one of these. I actually think that's going to be a much better option. Grab one of you, sir. Perfect. The thing is, I'm not 100% sure what the dealio with this track is, right? Because of course I get that also with more balloons and more track like stuff becomes more difficult. But like I think this may just be a short track. In all honesty, I don't think there's a lot of follow-ups. As soon as stuff gets through, they get through, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure. But unfortunately, we do have stuff like this, which obviously we could also pop it on there, can't we? We can just pop it on there. We nearly needed to pop it on there really early, so that was also not very good. Not the best beginning, but that's alright, not too bad. Alright, perfect. So there's Grape Shot, which is fantastic. So we need to wait, I believe, until around 28 before we need Hot Shot. So at this stage, what we'll need to do next, we'll need to grab ourselves one of these little guys, one of these monkey subs, so that should be fantastic. So we'll pop you just there, sir. Fantastic. And we're also going to need to give you longer range, which should obviously allow you just a little bit more range just in the beginning game there. Perfect, perfect. And as soon as we get around 20, 23, we'll set you to your dipping radius with your, I forgot what it would be called, with your submerge and protect. Submerge and something like that, which should be fantastic there for us today. Beautiful. And about 3, and about, there we go. No, not yet, not yet. We're not there yet at all. And about 3, there we go. Fantastic. Submerge and support, that's what it's called. I don't remember what I said, but that sounds about right. Alright, perfect. So yeah, hopefully as soon as we can submerge and support, we should be able to say that camos are now good. Fantastic. There we go, beautiful. So hopefully if we turn you back off submerge, fantastic. So we'll just leave you there. Perfect. And with you, sir, as soon as we grab Hot Shot, we'll grab Hot Shot as well. Alright, perfect. So there's Hot Shot, which is fantastic. And then with you, sir, as soon as we can grab our Destroyer, we'll grab that. But before we do that, we're also going to need to grab ourselves our Sniper Monkey, which should be fantastic. So we can hopefully just pop you up there. Fantastic. There we go. Beautiful. And then we need to give you fast firing. So the reason we grabbed the night vision, we grabbed this guy is so that we don't need the night vision goggles, and then we can grab the stronger shooting. So we'll need to say, we'll set you to first. Actually, that sounds like a much better idea. We'll need to set you to strong then. Perfect. And then we can give you fast firing, even faster firing, and then semi-automatic as soon as we can afford it. Alright, perfect. As we are approaching close by to that round, we're going to need to set you to submerge, which should hopefully mean you should be able to catch all these little critters. Perfect. There is submerge and support. Fantastic. I don't know if you would have popped them already. Yep, it looks like we already popped them, which is fantastic. Alright, fantastic, beautiful. And with you, sir, we're probably going to set you to first as well. I don't think that's going to be too bad an idea. Perfect. And next of all, as soon as we grab semi-automatic, we'll grab semi-automatic weaponry then. Alright, perfect. There's semi-automatic weaponry, which is fantastic. You can use that for us today. Perfect. So next of all, as soon as we can have Destroyer, which is attack super duper fast. That honestly sounds pretty good there for us today. So hopefully as soon as we can grab that one there, that should obviously be good news there for us today. But before we can do that, we're also going to need to grab ourselves, we technically already grabbed the full rifle, yeah? Yeah, perfect. So that's besides the point, I guess. So yeah, so we're going to need to grab this guy as soon as we can. Alright, perfect. So there's the Destroyer, which is fantastic, which hopefully means everything should now just be murdering stuff through there. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, I don't know if there's going to be any final ones we're possibly going to need to grab. So we'll grab ourselves a Spike Factory just there towards the end. Sounds pretty good there for us today. Perfect. Is there a possibility of us putting anything on the boat, on the little end of the boat? Oh, there is. That is actually really cool. So that's another thing for next time. Alright, beautiful. And if we could get faster production, even faster production, we'll grab long life smart spikes, and then we'll also grab long life spikes as soon as we can afford it. In about 3, in about 2, in about a 0. There we go, long life spikes. Fantastic. Right, then technically we may as well grab one of these. I don't really think there's any much else of a point. What we should possibly grab one of these. If we grab one of them, we'll just put it up there. Fantastic, something like this. Perfect, and then with you, sir, we can turn you off some strong. Perfect, there we go, just to make sure we get rid of the Mohab. Perfect, there we go, beautiful. 6200 for the sniper, which is fantastic. That's another easy round done and dusted. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I'll go to another advanced one. Perfect, we'll try underground this time. Perfect, because we were technically already on the medium one. I don't remember when or how, but technically already on the medium one. So not going to ask so many questions other than good job me. We're going to have to pop you just there, sir. We'll pop you just there. I think that's probably going to be a much better option. Perfect, and we're actually going to grab another one, pop you just there. That actually sounds like a much better option there today. Alright, although we possibly should have grabbed ourselves a snipe ninja monkey, just because, as we know, they are pretty much equal in terms of like early damage dealing. Alright, perfect, so we'll get you long range red hot rangs. Perfect, with you, so we'll get you long range and red hot rangs as soon as we can afford them, both of them. Alright, perfect, so there's faster rangs for both of them, which means both of them are fantastically 022 upgraded, which is beautiful. Then next of all, so we're going to have to deal with a couple of dirty camo balloons, which is not the best news. So unfortunately, do we have any kind of yes, perfect, so we're going to have to grab one of these. We're going to have to pop you just there, sir. I don't really think it's going to matter where we pop you, so we may as well pop you in the center, so let's just pop you there. That's not sound too bad. We'll give you night vision goggles and shrapnel shot as soon as we can afford it. Perfect, so there is shrapnel shot, and there we go, fantastic. We'll also set you to targeting and camos, which should be fantastic. And then we'll also need to get you fast firing, even faster firing. So the thing is, we can already technically shoot the LEADs because we got red hot rangs, which is technically the upgrade we got in round 3 or round 2 or something bonkers like that. So we get even faster firing more or less next, which should be fantastic. Alright, perfect, even faster firing, there we go. Alright, perfect. Next of all, if we can hopefully grab ourselves a balloon buster. I don't know exactly what area this one's going to want to come from, so that's also a bit annoying. So yeah, that's not great. So, I mean, we could build 2, but I don't really like building 2. By 2, I'm thinking about the Moab busters, you know, the Moab Donnies. Now the question is, I'm just not 100% sure which one of those 2 are possibly going to want, where we're going to want to build it. So that's a bit of an issue. Ultimately, I don't think it's going to matter too much just because of the amount of time we've got left. So we may as well start off with the first guy just up here. Perfect, pop you just there. Fantastic. Faster reload, missile launcher, Moab Mauler. Fantastic, we'll get you bigger bombs and then heavy bombs as soon as we can afford it. Alright, perfect. There's heavy bombs, and if we set you to strong, that sounds fantastic. Yeah, unfortunately, you struggle shooting a couple of them, so that's not fantastic news. But then next of all, we'll grab you in, sir, and we'll have to pop you just up here. Perfect. As south as we can pop you just there. Beautiful. Faster reload, missile launcher as soon as we can grab it. There we go, fantastic. And then we'll grab bigger bombs and heavy bombs before we grab the Moab Mauler there as well. Alright, fantastic. So there's the heavy bombs. So hopefully as soon as we grab the Moab Mauler, that should be good. And there's the Moab Mauler. There we go. So at this stage, we're sitting quite comfortably in terms of things we can pop and can't pop. And in all honesty, I want to say we could hopefully leave the game running from here. But obviously that does not sound overly safe. So another thing we're possibly going to need to grab, I mean, we might as well grab ourselves a little druid. That's not going to be too bad an idea. I genuinely think grabbing one of these over here is also not going to be too bad an idea. In all honesty, we'll get faster production, even faster production, stuff like that. I genuinely think it's going to help us out just a little bit in terms of yeah, stuff just getting through, which is fantastic. Even faster production as well. Perfect. And then with you, so we're going to get you long reach smart spikes, and then long life spikes as well as soon as we can afford them. Okie dokie, so there's long life spikes, which is beautiful. And then hopefully from here, I don't really know if there's anything else, so we may as well grab one of these guys. These guys are obviously not one of my favorites, so hopefully we grab them there. We'll give them sentry turrets, oversized nails, we'll give you a pin as well, and then sprockets as well. There we go, fantastic. And then hopefully we may as well grab one of these. I think we may as well pop you just there. We may as well give you hard thorns. I don't think we're going to get to Heart of Thunder, but hopefully if we do, there we go, Heart of Thunder. Thorn Storm as well. Perfect, and there comes the Moab, which is fantastic. Did not get too far. Beautiful. There we go, Monkey Star, which is beautifully done there today. 2700 for the sniper, which is fantastic. Alright, beautiful. So we'll try one more. We'll do one more round. We'll go to another advanced level. So we technically finish all these on the easy. Beautiful. And now we'll have to do Sunken Columns, which is one I've never done, believe it or not, which is going to be quite interesting. We'll try standard on the easy level with this guy. By the looks of it, just quickly going to just make sure they go down here. Just kind of want to see how they travel. Okay, so they go like this. They go like this. Then they exit like that. Alright, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Alright, we'll restart this one. Perfect. And we're not going to just want to use them lot because we're definitely going to want to grab one of these. Oh, that's kind of interesting in all honesty. Huh. Okay. So how's this going to work? So what you're telling me is this won't work. Like popping you up here is going to mean you obviously can't fire along the top lines, right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that looks exactly like what you're saying. Okie dokie. Alright, looks like with this round, in all honesty, we're going to need to start off with 2 of these. We're going to need to pop the first guy there, going to need to pop the second guy just there. Perfect, there we go. And then hopefully as soon as we can grab ourselves the druid, we'll grab ourselves the druid as well. Alright, perfect. So we can grab the first of our druids, we can pop the druid just there. Fantastic. So another bonus of using the dart monkeys is dart monkeys can technically pop the ammos. Perfect. So hopefully with you, sir, we won't worry about upgrading you just yet. So at this stage, we'll grab ourselves. No, we will have to worry about upgrading you now. We'll get you hard thorns. There we go, and thorn swarm. There we go. Fantastic. I like playing the easy levels because everything's so cheap. Perfect. So instead of giving you your crossbows, with you, sir, we'll get you razor sharp shots. Perfect. And instead of getting you your druid of the jungle, we'll get you your druid of thunder, which should hopefully mean that should be good there for us today. Perfect. We'll get you that one there. Perfect. Long range and enhanced eyesight as soon as we can afford it. Perfect. There's enhanced eyesight. Hopefully as soon as we can get you spiker pulp, that should be good news there for us today. Alright, perfect. There's spiker pulp, which, yes, as I was just about to say, means as they throw their balloons, as they throw it at the balloons, they can also pop stuff long range, which is actually kind of funny and kind of comedic as well. Alright, so there's sharp shots there again today. We'll get long range darts as soon as we can afford. We'll grab razor sharp shots first before we have to worry about enhanced eyesight. Alright, perfect. So there is razor sharp shots, which is beautiful. And then hopefully as soon as we can grab enhanced eyesight, we can just grab those 2. There we go. Perfect. And then, yes, so next of all, hopefully as soon as we can spiker pulp. I don't think it's going to be too long before we can grab that one. But yes, perfect. So at this stage, all these guys can shoot camos, which is beautiful there for us today. And then, yeah, so next of all, we've got to start saving up money so we can grab the juggernaut purchases. Or what's this? What is this you can remove for $1,000? And towards the end, we'll quickly see what this is. Not actually 100% sure what it's going to be, but yes. Alright, so at this stage, we're getting a couple of yellows coming through real quickly. And the bigger issue is, there we go, so we just lost some hit points. Not good start. If we grab Heart of Thunder, just because unfortunately I do think that's going to help us out just a little bit. Perfect. If we could hopefully set you guys to strong, all of you lot set to strong. Perfect. You set all you lot to strong. That should obviously help us out just a little bit. In all honesty, that should not be too bad. Perfect. So unfortunately, I think we're going to have to. Holy, look at that shocking. Look at that shocking walking. Perfect. We'll need to grab ourselves Druid of the Storm before we can worry too much about grabbing the Juggernaut there today. Alright, perfect. So there's the Druid of Storm, which is fantastic. Yes, perfect. The Druid of Storm should always be good. And then hopefully now if we can grab ourselves a Juggernaut, look how close these guys are getting through. Holy. Okie dokie. Alright, so actually we're going to need to change this up. These guys just aren't fiscally worth it anymore, are they? Not at all. Alright, next round, because next round's the camo round. Perfect, there we go, fantastic. Alright, next round we're going to sell you lot. Perfect, so we'll sell you lot here, we'll sell you lot now. Perfect. We're going to need to grab ourselves a druid, a wizard monkey. Perfect, grab the wizard monkey. Copy just there, fantastic. With you, sir, we're going to need to give you these upgrades, which should hopefully mean you should be able to fire a bit more firepower, which is fantastic. And then we're also going to need to, I thought we just lost hit points, we did not lose hit points. Me and my homies, we don't lose hit points. Oh shit, we lost hit points, we lost hit points. Sometimes me and my homies do lose hit points. Alright, yeah, so hopefully as soon as we can grab ourselves any kind of wall of fire, we'll grab wall of fire as well. Perfect, there's wall of fire, which should hopefully mean that all these guys should keep running into the wall of fire, which is fantastic news there for us today. And all honesty, I don't think we're going to need to upgrade you any further, but in all perfect honesty, I'm not 100% sure how we're going to finish this last little bit of this level. So another thing we could grab ourselves one of these. Yes, perfect. Can't pop you there, we'll have to pop you over here. But we could also give you, where's your wall of fire? There's your wall of fire. Yeah, so this could get a bit interesting. I don't know how we're going to want to do it, because unfortunately we're actually going to have to grab you. I have to grab 2 of these. We'll grab 2 of these there. Perfect. So with you, so we're going to have to give you full metal jacket. Yeah, you should already have the shimmering effect, which is fantastic. Alright, perfect. So we should be able to speed this up again just a little bit there again. Perfect. As soon as we can get fast firing, we'll get you faster firing. Perfect. There we go. And then, yeah, so at this stage, we're just going to have to upgrade you as we go. Perfect. We'll get you these upgrades. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Perfect. There's an even faster firing, which is fantastic. With you, so as soon as we can get even faster firing, we'll grab it as well. There we go. And then, yes, with all you lot, if we can, as soon as we can grab ourselves the large caliber weaponry, we'll grab large caliber weaponry as well. Actually, in all honesty, I actually think we don't need to grab large caliber weaponry at this stage at all. Unfortunately, I do think we could hopefully grab ourselves semi-automatic riflery first, which should be fantastic news there for one of them today. Perfect, and then hopefully next of all we can grab large caliber weaponry with one of them, just because at this stage you're absolutely mauling through a bunch of them, which is fantastic. And 3400, yeah, 13, yeah, actually you're not going too bad, Mr. Wizard, which is fantastic there for us today. Yes, so hopefully there we go. As soon as we can grab large caliber weaponry, we'll grab it just there. Fantastic. And then with you, so if we can grab large caliber weaponry and then hopefully deadly precision. I know we've only got 2 rounds left, but there's always a chance. There's only 1 round left, but there's always a chance. But yes, I don't think we're going to get large caliber weaponry, so unfortunately I do think this game's probably going to want to end just there. If we can get you hopefully to travel through the mower path. Perfect, there we go, finish it off there. Fantastic, beautiful. Beautiful. There we go, fantastic. And it was the 023 Wizard Monkey who got the most kills there today. Alright, beautiful. Just like to thank everyone so much for tuning today's episode. Today's episode we completed 3 brand new levels, so off the coast, Cornfield and underground, which is fantastic. And then as well as that, we also did the Sunken Columns, which is beautiful work there for us today. There we go, fantastic. Sunken Columns, beautiful. Cheers, bye bye.